fiesta se formó. La música con variedad de tocamos desde salsa hasta reggaetón. Un vacilón, este es el show de la mañana en el tapón. Son un bombón, tírame heavy, feliz son. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show.
Este es el show de la mañana con Julio,
Esther y Mafer. Este es el show de la mañana, el show.
Eso es.
And we are back.
We are back, claro que sí. Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a la tercera hora del show de la mañana aquí en Tu Fiesta Radio. Este servidor Julio Piedra.
Mafer.
Somos
Tu Fiesta Radio.
Ahí estamos. And we are back, and we're going to be speaking with our dear friend Xavier White. She's the CEO of Early Learning Coalition, or family from Early Learning Coalition, that they are doing a wonderful job here in our community, and we are so happy to have you back. Welcome.
Welcome back.
How you doing this morning after 4th of July celebrations?
I am feeling relaxed and ready to go and talk about literacy in our county.
That is awesome. So we're going to be talking about an event that is taking place here in Alachua County. We're going to be translating in case you guys have any questions, suggestions. You can make a comment, you can call in, whatever you prefer. So let's talk about this event that we are so excited about.
So our event that we're having on July the 12th is the Ready to Learn Rally, which is our opportunity to give back to the community. We'll be giving out about 850 book bags with school supplies. And these book bags are not just a way to give into the community. It's a way to pay forward and start literacy so that people can get ready for school. When children are ready for school, they're ready for life.
Yes,
I love
that.
That's awesome. So basically, this is going to be an event to give away books, right?
Book bags, exactly.
Book bags.
And the book bags are going to have certain supplements inside, right? For the be better of the students.
Yeah, for the age range, we'll have some calculator, crayons, markers, papers, just supplies that you'll need to start your school year.
That is awesome. And let's share the date again.
The date is July 12th, and that event is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you need more information, you can visit our Facebook page or our website.
Wow, so it's this coming Saturday, right?
It is this coming Saturday.
Very nice. So
Sábado.
Let's translate that, Mafer, really quick.
Mira, el sábado, julio 12, ¿verdad? Este sábado, desde las 9 de la mañana hasta las 11 de la mañana va a estar sucediendo este evento que están llamando Ready to Learn, volver a la escuela listos para aprender, donde van a estar entregando backpacks, los cuales van a tener school supplies. Y esto, como herramientas para la escuela, van a ser calculadoras, creyones, marcadores, papeles, notebooks, que son como los mismos cuadernos, ¿verdad? También van a tener folders, glue, que es como las pegas, como todo este tipo de materiales que puedes necesitar para tu año escolar. Esto va a ser en el Martin Luther King Jr. Multipurpose Center, que hemos estado ahí varias veces. Sé que nuestros fiesteros están familiarizados con ello, pero de las 9 a las 11 de la mañana también veo, I see something very interesting, this first come, first serve.
Yes.
So how is going to be the protocol?
So when they get there at 9 o'clock, we'll open the doors, and then when the parents come in with the children, we'll be passing out book bags. We'll have events going out around. We have other vendors that will be there, have games for the children, and that will be joining in with us as well.
So besides speaking of the backpacks, they can have a great time with their children, I guess, with other vendors and things like that, right, in the morning?
That's correct. There'll be fun, there'll be games, and we'll also have some rallies where we're giving away some baskets and some other great items.
Oh, nice. So, miren, fiesteros, aparte de ir a buscar nada más su bolso, ¿verdad? Con todos los materiales, también pueden darse cita porque van a tener actividades las cuales los niños pueden disfrutar, pueden compartir y van a tener también rifas.
Wow, qué maravilla. Así que hay mucho para hacer en este evento este próximo sábado. ¿Y a partir de qué hora una vez más es?
De 9 a 11 de la mañana.
Okay, son
First
2
come,
horas.
first serves. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que a las 9 de la mañana abren esas puertas y a medida que van entrando se va llevando el material que tiene.
This is actually one of the very first back to school events, that I heard of. So that's exciting.
We want to give an early start.
Yeah, let's get ready. Let's get ready for school with everything that you need this coming Saturday. Este sábado, qué maravilla, señoras y señores. Así que no te lo pierdas. Vamos a repasar la location una vez más.
Martin Luther King Jr. Multipurpose Center, acá en nuestra ciudad, que eso es en la 1028 Northeast 14th Street, acá en Gainesville, Florida. Sábado 12 de julio de 9 a 11 de la mañana.
Sí, que es el shelter. That's the shelter.
Exacto. The one that they activated for the
We
shelter.
went there when the storms. We went there with GPD doing, covering the storms and stuff. So it is very easy to get there. You just put Martin Luther King multipurpose centers, and you're gonna get there. So now let's talk about Early Learning Coalition and what you guys do within our community in case we have someone in the audience that they want to get a little more familiar with Early Learning Coalition. Explain what is the mission of Early Learning Coalition within our community.
Early Learning Coalition is our agency is here to help provide child care resources for families that may be under the 250% poverty level. And what we do is we provide vouchers to child care providers so that the parents can come in and get services. And so we also provide support to our providers. We have 122 providers here in Alachua County. The parent selects the child care facility or home facility that they would like the children to attend, and they have the opportunity to be in a safe environment, obtain quality early learning, so it will have them on the path to be ready for school and to be on reading level.
So you guys, sometimes people they get a mixed understanding regarding what you guys are. They think that you guys are a daycare, and you guys are not, right? So you guys actually support certain places that they might be daycares. Is that correct? In case they need that assistance, right?
That is correct.
Okay, yeah. So because I try to explain, some people they might think that it's just a perception because the early learning part, but that's not what it is.
Correct. It's a coalition, and they will help you, place you with different resources that they have for it to be better of the person.
Exactly. We actually been supporting what's the name of the daycare in 6th Street that we were doing the content, I forget now, and they actually talk very highly of you guys, all of the support that you guys been giving. It's just on 6th Street, la 6 calle, ahora se me olvidó, the Kids House. Kids House.
Yes.
This is one of the places that they are, seems to be very grateful with the support that you guys given, and so many other initiatives that you guys do, like anything regarding kids.
Do you guys, I have a question. Do you guys support or have resources to support parents with kids with special needs? We recently have in our audience parents, trying to find resources or small schools, for their kids with special needs. What do you guys have regarding that?
So we have our child care resource and referral center. You can call in, and our staff will help to match you based on the need of your child. And we do have extra resources for families that have special needs, and for our providers, if they qualify for it, they get extra funding for taking in children that have special needs. So we want them to be on level as well with reading.
Oh, mira, muy bueno. Tienen recursos para los mismos padres, que hace nada estábamos hablando de eso acá en la emisora, para los padres con niños con condiciones especiales, ¿verdad? Donde ellos pueden hacer una evaluación y relocalizarlos con aquel proveedor, ¿verdad? Que ellos necesiten ayuda. También si los padres cualifican como tal, pueden ser parte de él.
Definitivamente, eso es muy importante, because actually we shared here a few months ago a parent that approached me at the market here, and he was very concerned about having those resources for his family, because he has his child has special needs, and he was sharing his concern about there is no many resources in the Alachua County regarding that, but now you're sharing that you guys can support families that in that matter, which is very, very important, because some families they see themselves as lost, when with lack of resources sometimes, but sometimes they might not have the information either. That's why it's very important that you are here and we can share this with our community as well.
Yeah, the best thing that they can do is make contact with us, because we support children that has disabilities, and they're on the path to be ready for school and be ready for life as well. And so we want to do everything in our power to make sure that we're supporting everyone within our community, despite whatever struggles that they may have.
Claro, fantástico. Ellos, acá Early Learning Coalition tiene los recursos y sobre todo la disposición y la misión de ayudarte y apoyarte cuando tu niño en la familia tiene algún tipo de necesidad especial. Ellos tienen esos recursos que estás buscando y que quizás hasta este momento no conocías. Así que la mejor manera de contactarlos es obviamente vía telefónica o escribiéndolos. Is the 352-375-4110 the best phone number?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. So el 352-375-4110, que es el número que tenemos en pantalla para esos que nos disfrutan en las redes sociales, es la mejor manera de contactar a Early Learning Coalition. So I have a question. So Early Learning, until what age are you guys covering or actually giving that support to the kid? Because at some point we are like, oh yeah, you are the manganzón, we call manganzón here when you are already a big boy, and you don't need us anymore. Until what age is that age within the range of early learning?
So we support children from 0 to 12 years old. So when they hit 13, they're not old. They're too old for our program.
Okay,
0
I see.
to 12, de 0 a 12.
That makes sense. Yeah, because that you are there on 13, you are already getting into the teenage season of your life, and at that point, I am assuming that there is other programs, right? The Children's Trust, or someone else will like the teens work that we've been promoting here as well.
Some other organization that you guys could refer then.
Yeah, like Boys and Girls Club. There are many organizations around Alachua County that are supporting the team.
That is amazing.
We have a question for you in our audience. Jose Castillo say, hi, Miss Y. Thank you so much for all the work you do. What experience from your childhood working alongside your father you try to pass to your work and the kids that you work with every day?
Working alongside my father, I did hard work in the fields, and so just that work ethic of consistently doing more than enough to get by. And so whether that is with going out working, cutting watermelon stems and rolling them over, or is that getting the book every day, sitting down, reading and taking that time.
Wow,
that's
nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm working I'm guessing, working for an organization and in the position that you are, we were just talking about some budget cut and all the struggles, that might come along. You got to have this personality of being a pushy person. You know what I mean? You always, what you just mentioned, will want more of what you can get or expect to get. So that's kind of like a good quality to have on. Be pushy, but for the good one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And that's something you can tell about Xavier. Like, you are always out and about, like always in the community, participating, developing so many events that you guys are involved with. We have done together some of them. You guys also are all the time within this fair, no job fair, but when it's related to schools, we have done so many fairs and different events. Sometimes I've been there, sometimes Turi's been there, but you guys are always doing something for the community, and that is amazing. And this coming Saturday, that's why we are here talking about this coming Saturday, 9 to 11 in the morning, July 12th. We are going to be at Martin Luther King Multipurpose Center with Early Learning Coalition having a backpack, right? Giveaways. How many backpacks again do we have?
850 backpacks, and we want to give all of them away.
800. Wow, 850. 850 backpacks, 850. Yeah, that's a lot. That's the biggest amount of backpacks that I heard at any event. That's amazing that you guys can do that, especially even before August. That is when families get super busy trying to, get everything that the kids need for school.
And it's a good support for the kid, and if you think about it, for the family, for their mental health, having that security that your kid already already have the backpack that they're going to need for their education. Speaking of, what have you seen, what change have you seen, or what improvement have you seen this past year in literacy here in our county? And what are you looking forward this next year? You're like, okay, we got this, we'll be better in this one, or this is going great, let's move forward. What is it that you guys are looking forward?
So we were able to increase our number of children that we served over the past year. And so we increased over 100 children. Currently, we're serving 2,051 children here in Alachua County.
Wow.
Based on funding, and we are going out to all the city municipalities asking for some assistance so that we can continue to keep those children and not have to take anyone, to disenroll anyone from our services. And we also have a wait list. And so that means that more people know about the services that we provide. And we would like to serve every child in Alachua County that's eligible for services. And we can do that with the help of the community. They can visit us on our website at elcalachua.org. There is a donor
Box
tab there.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a very important point, because we were discussing, I think, before we went back on air, how some cuts in the budget, nationally and statewide is being affecting, organizations such as Early Learning Coalition. And now the support of the community is crucial, to navigate these times that they are very interesting times, different times, and times that things are changing, and we need your support. We need really your commitment with the community and with the Early Learning Coalition.
Of private donor, of people committed to education, that now can make a difference, making donation and helping maintain this program. And if you just mentioned, try to maintain what we have, but also think about what we have on the waiting list is people needing those resources. So we need more resources to help them with the resources. And it's like a full circle.
Yeah, exactly. And to translate that, necesitamos, hoy más que nunca, era lo que yo estaba diciendo, el apoyo de la comunidad. ¿Por qué? Porque se han cortado los presupuestos a nivel nacional, a nivel estatal. También se han acortado esos presupuestos que estaban destinados a alimentar el crecimiento de organizaciones como el Early Learning Coalition, y por eso es que su contribución, donaciones de una manera privada, ya sea pública o anónima, mientras usted se comunica con la organización Early Learning Coalition, y así puede ayudar a que estos programas, como Mafer estaba diciendo, no se pierdan. Incluso los niños que están en lista de espera puedan lograr entrar, y los que están, que no se vayan.
Correcto.
Porque si no, pues estos programas podrían hasta desaparecer si te pones a ver. Correcto. Con todos estos recortes que han tenido en el presupuesto. La verdad que sí, muy lamentable. Así que contamos contigo, como dice la canción, la verdad.
Mira, we have another question in our streaming. Jose Castillo is saying, what resources do you guys have for kids that are bilingual or have Spanish as a first language?
So we would match them with the provider that is available that would be able to help them with their English as a second language.
As a second language, kind of like ESOL classes and things like that. Yeah.
Awesome. So basically, Early Learning Coalition will help you with any of your needs regarding school, regarding the development of the child, like from 0 to 12 years old, right? Which is considered early learning. I love. I remember I went to an event and. You guys were talking about how from 0 to 5 years old is when the brain of the kid is developing as fast and the most, and it's very important during that time to pay attention to all of the resources. Correct. like books, like the language development, and all of that to support the kids as much as you can. And I love how much time you guys put into that, into all these events and explaining things. I remember that even was together with Children's Trust, and you guys were talking about that. Ken Cornell was there and was debating the age of the development for the brain of the kid. And it's very important because sometimes parents, they don't even think about that. Yeah. And they're like, well, later on, they will do this, they will do that. But 0 to 5 is crucial for the kid.
Shapes you.
It shapes your character, your personality, your emotional and communication skills. If you think about it, how you react to things, it's very interesting.
It is. And then what's really important to understand is that's that development stage, and you want to make sure that you get them in a structured environment so when they get ready to enter into our educational system, they're familiar with the structure of a classroom, and you don't have that kindergarten teacher that's trying to deal with behavior issues, that they're going in and they're ready to learn. And they're, actually walking into trying to read and understand different concepts of learning.
Exactly. That's a very important point, because sometimes we don't do that with kids, and then when they get to school, we guess, well, what are they behaving like that? Well, I mean, you never taught them how to pay attention or how to be respectful when a teacher is explaining things, and it's just little details like that can make a big difference. I remember.
I feel like something important to highlight for the event on Saturday is the first come, first serve, but also the kids must be present to pick up the backpack. So no parents showing up by themselves and being like, I have 7 kids, I need 7 backpacks. That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Show up with the kids.
Exactly. You have 7 kids, you better bring them all. All right.
Yeah, come and have fun at all the events that we'll have out there for them. It can be a nice family day.
Exactly. También por eso, como que puedes llevar al niño, no es nada más retirar el backpack, ¿verdad? El bolso con los materiales, sino pasar un buen rato también.
Definitivamente, porque más de uno se va a hacer el vivo y va a querer, ya tú sabes, llevarse los backpacks para cosas que vender y demás. No. Esto es para ayudar a los niños y las familias que realmente lo necesitan. So it's very important that you understand that this is to support the families that they needed the most and the kids that they needed so they can get ready for school. So you need to have your kid, your child present, and if you want to pick up your
and it's a great event. We did last year with Telemundo and TV20 a backpack giveaway, and just being there and seeing the kids, happy with their backpacks, the moms happy with their kids having the backpack. It's just like a great time together in the morning.
Exactly. And how exciting it is to have your child picking up his own or her own backpack instead of you just picking up and hey, it would be great to actually connect your child with the organization too. Take pictures, see the entire environment. How wonderful. Congratulations for that event. We're gonna keep promoting every day here at throughout the week during the morning show and during during the day, so to make sure our Latino community say we are here on Saturday.
Please join us. Our children are our future. We all have the opportunity to support them by getting people to come out to this event and by just supporting children in literacy.
Yes. Love it. Yes. This coming Saturday, July 12th at Martin Luther King Multipurpose Center, 9 to 11 in the morning. You don't want to miss this opportunity. 850 mochilas y con utensilios. So the backpacks, they have stuff inside as well for the kids. I mean, come on, guys.
Supplies.
Come on. We have school supplies for free, backpacks, a wonderful environment, an activity for families and kids. So come on out this Saturday. Thank you for coming to the morning show to share this amazing event.
It is my pleasure. Thank you guys for all you do in the community and keeping everybody informed.
Thank you, and thank you for what you do with the community as well and with the organization. Everyone that works there, Children Trust, Early Learning Coalition, you guys are empowering the kids in our community, so that's good.
And we love it. We love it. Thank you, Xavier. Xavier White, CEO of Early Learning Coalition, here sharing all of the details for this amazing event that you will not wanna miss. July 12th, once again, this coming Saturday, 9 to 11 a.m. at Martin Luther King Multipurpose Center.
We hope to see you there.
Ahí, nos vemos allá. Ya mismo regresamos con la última hora. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Así que quédate con nosotros, que ya estamos hablando de este plan en el show
de la mañana.
En Gainesville, Florida, la casa de los latinos. Fiesta, Tu Fiesta Radio. Tu Fiesta Radio, celebrando
soy Gilberto Santa Rosa y los invito a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal? It's your girl Becky G. Los quiero mucho.
Soy Camilo. Tú sabes cómo va, te habla Nicky Jam.
Hola, soy Shakira.
Dímelo. Y nosotros somos el grupo Manana.
Soy Melina León. Sintoniza en Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Yo soy Juanes.
Somos Flor del Tabaco y los invitamos a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
La variedad 24/7.
Tu Fiesta Radio, celebrando nuestra música, la casa de los latinos, en Gainesville, Florida, 95.7, Tu Fiesta Radio.
No. Mira lo que les he hecho a mi camioneta. Esto es tu culpa.
Yo estaba primero saliendo y usted me chocó a mí.
No.
Fuiste tú.
Yo voy a llamar ahora mismo a Jeffrey Melton, mi abogado.
Jeffrey, mi esposo, llámalo.
Meldon Law habla Jeffrey.
Una mujer loca aquí. Me acaba de tocar la camioneta.
Jeffrey,
¿Un cliente nuevo? Sí, pero un poco complicado.
Saludos mis hermanos latinos, soy Gilberto Santa Rosa y los invito a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal? It's your girl Becky G. Los quiero mucho.
Soy Camilo. Tú sabes cómo va, te habla Nicky Jam.
Hola, soy Shakira.
Dímelo. Y nosotros somos el grupo Manana.
Soy Melina León. Sintoniza en Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Yo soy Juanes.
Somos Flor del Tabaco y los invitamos a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
La variedad 24/7.
Tu Fiesta Radio, celebrando nuestra música, la casa de los latinos, en Gainesville, Florida, 95.7, Tu Fiesta Radio.
We're the Martin family, and we've been members of Campus USA since 1998.
It's very important to have a personal relationship with anyone you're doing business with. They don't try to guide you in another direction when they know who you are and what you're trying to do.
I think they give a lot of people a chance that other financial institutions would not.
Everyone, helps you, make sure you have what you need, exactly what you want, and the way that you want it.
I don't feel like a customer at campus. I feel like I'm a member of their family.